Michael Sisco, Prytaneum Times.
Michael Sisco, what is it?
Prytaneum Times. I know it's really
Prytaneum, man, wow, that's a bougie name. Okay, dust his shoulders off. What's up?
What's your name?
It is Lucas.
Lucas, I saw you live streaming, so you gotta be a big deal, huh?
No, just very small deal. Small deal with tight shirts, so it makes it look like I'm a big deal. That's
well,
how
I'm
it works.
standing behind you on this march, just so you know.
Let's do it.
I might do a Muay Thai kick from back from
We'll
behind.
just be like, wait, we shouldn't do that. There we go. We'll do that one. They'll be like, oh my God, black Nazi. There we go.
So what brings you out today?
I heard about it, and I heard the controversy about it. I was like, this sounds amazing. I've been saying this for the longest. Like, yo, why don't we have a straight pride parade? Like, everybody has a parade. Everybody's prideful. The people who start, here's the thing, without the straights, there would be no gay pride parade. Do people get that? I'm just like, why not celebrate our origin, where y'all came from? Because I feel right now there's definitely an attack on masculinity. We just had, what was it, I don't know, it was New York Times, there was some article that was like heterosexuality. It was an article trying to sway women away from heterosexuality. I was like, I don't know how that works. Heterosexuality is not working, that's what it said. I was just like, this is craziness. We're now in the twilight zone, that's where we are.
Listen man, you gotta eat more soy, okay? We gotta tone that toxic masculinity down.
Here's the thing, it's not even toxic masculinity. They have managed to frame masculinity as toxic masculinity. So I'm just like, what? So now I guess femininity is the new masculinity.
I'd almost, like I've heard people say that it's really like beta males who are actually the real problem, and that those who uphold like real masculinity are
beta males are always the problem, my guy. They make it hard for you and me. Always. They always gas up these ladies. I'm just like, come on. You really have to like every single Instagram post, my guy. Can you like, come on now? But that's what they do, because you have women who manipulate and use these beta males for their agenda. And they're just like, honestly, I would say they're incels. to a certain extent. So they're just like, oh my God, she wants me to be next to her. I was like, nah, bro, she doesn't see you like that. But they use them, and that's what happens. What happens in politics, you know? It's you know, you use the dummy to bolster your narrative. And unfortunately, that's how it works, you know? So you're either the dummy or the person who's being used.
So you're tying in, I guess, like a systematic problem with the way that the media works.
We don't have a media, man. We don't even have news right now. I think the moment in time where our news has ratings, I think it's game over, man. We lost that a long time ago. I think what this administration has just done is just expose that to an amazing degree.
Is there anything we can do other than exposing it to change that?
I think exposure is the best thing, because that's the only way people are going to see it. Because there's been so many, I mean, you have the walkaway movement, you have Brexit, you have so many movements where people are now, the blinds are being removed, where it's like, oh, hold up. And I think we owe some of that to Trump's just being who he is. He's such a polarizing figure. There is no, if you ask someone, it's like, what do you think about Trump? There's no, well, he's all right. It's usually, I hate him. Or it's like, I love the guy. So I think that's what's happening. We're now, it's unfortunately, the people who are on the side of, you know, inclusivity are now against inclusivity. I don't see why we have to have one without the other. Why can't we have both?
Like a journalist is supposed to be completely objective, and so if you put your opinion in the news or spin it to fit your opinion, you're no longer a journalist, you're an activist. And that's what our mainstream media has become. So
well, I think that's exactly the problem, because the problem, everyone wants to say that, you know, it's an attack on the media. It's not an attack on the media, it's an attack on the fake news. How are you supposed to construct an opinion that's based on a faulty foundation? Like, the main people who are supposed to be informing you are given a spin, or given their perspective, or sometimes lying through omission. Where it's like, okay, that sounds horrible, but when you look into it, it's like, okay, they didn't give me the small details. And that boils back to the devil's in the details. So now it gets to the point where you don't know where to look. That's where alternative media has come in. That's where you guys are coming in, is now people are fed up with it. People are fed up with the lies. People are fed up with the spins. It's like, okay, I want to see what an everyday American has to say on this. And I just think that's unfortunate. That's where we are right now. If they've been, you know, misguiding us on this and mischaracterizing this, then what else have they been telling me that has been untrue or falsified or just completely just just fallacies. And I think that's unfortunate.
What is a valid way to hold the media accountable?
Valid way to hold the media accountable is what you guys are doing right now. What you guys are doing right now is a valid way to hold the media accountable. Because every single time the media puts out a story or a spin, and then they go on whatever website, YouTube, Vimeo, BitChute, whatever it is, and they see the actual raw data, raw video footage of like, that's not entirely what happened, here's what happened. I think that is the best way to combat this. The best way to combat lies is with truth. And sometimes truth is stranger than fiction.